Happy Hump Day. I'm Angel Martinez.
And I'm Lexi Wilk, and it's March Madness Day.
March Madness. I'm excited about this, even though I do not watch college basketball. No. I watch college football. You guys know why. If you know, you know. But,
You know?
But I think I'm giving it up this year anyway.
Giving up the D word? Not dick, but
No.
giving up.
Watching college football. There's no need.
There's no need.
No. Anyway, but March Madness is a big thing. Everyone goes to Vegas. They vote. They gamble.
They gamble.
They gamble.
They vote. They vote. They vote on it. Is it only college? It's not professional?
Well, I feel for March Madness during this week in Vegas because I know a few of my friends' husbands go and they gamble.
Lose all their money.
Lose their money and vote for a team and whatever.
Vote for a team.
I don't know how it goes, clearly.
I don't either. I'm so sick of fucking sports right now. I'm like, after football season.
I'm done. Kansas City every time. Like, why?
I know. Wait, who are they playing? Not the Bills? I don't even fucking know.
They're Eagles.
Okay.
Philadelphia Eagles.
By the time this has aired, we'll know what the winner is.
Yeah. Totally. So hopefully the Eagles. Hopefully the Eagles.
Hopefully the Eagles. I agree. I'm not a Travis Kelce girly. Are you?
You know, I like Taylor Swift, but you guys know I'm a recent cowgirl now, and I love it, and I've embraced it, and I think it's cute. Not all the time, but I've been looking. I have an eye out for a cowboy.
Go to Wyoming. Meet yourself a little rancher.
I don't know. I think it's just a fantasy. Do I want a cowboy that's
maybe
constantly? I mean, the nice thing is they're like manly.
Yeah, not too dirty, like covered in dirt all the time.
I like
touching
dirty
animals, like riding horses.
It's true. Anyway,
you like dirty.
What do you like, Lexi?
What do I like?
Yeah,
like in general.
Yeah. You like dirty, clean. You like a clean cut boy. You like a dirty boy.
So I'm a clean ass girl, but if a man is too clean, that's weird. That's a red flag. Like you got to be able to get your hands dirty. Like if you have perfect manicures all the time, like
I know when their hands are super soft.
No, like what are you doing?
I'm like, I mean, even when I lift weights, I have like this
calluses.
rough. It's kind of weird to me if they have too soft of hands.
Like if one of your toenails isn't completely like busted, I'm like, are you even a man? You know, like play a sport, go outside.
Yeah, do something.
Get it.
Bang a toe.
Bang a toe. Destroy a toe. Bite your fingernail. No, that's gross. No biting the fingernails.
No, but look a little rugged.
Shower every day.
Have a few scratches because you like got something down from the roof.
Yeah, you were up on the roof. That's manly. That is manly.
He goes up there for nothing.
Oh my God. Well, my mom used to not like my ex-boyfriend because he didn't watch sports.
Oh.
And to me, I'm like, that. I kind of get it. Like, I hate sports, but I want my man to like sports.
Yeah, I'm like, I like that. It kind of bothers me. My sons don't really care for sports.
They're more creatives.
Yeah, they are. Like play guitar and they love music. They'll watch, but they're not like, man. Yeah. me and Gabby are the ones at the restaurants trying to get the sports team or whatever. But
trying to get the sports team? What does that even mean? She's trying to get the sports team. No, I actually had a client this morning and he owns a restaurant here in Denver.
Which one? Oh, you can't say.
No,
you can't
I'm not going to say it. But he has athletes come in all the time, and he's like, the hockey player is great, most laid back, down to earth, and then you have the basketball and the football, and they expect everything for free. They want you to know who they are, and I'm like, that's so accurate.
Oh,
like such clout chasers.
That's shitty, actually.
Yeah. Like they should be tipping extra and paying you
for
extra
sure.
They have the money to do it. It's crazy.
I wonder what bar this is.
Restaurant. I'll tell you.
Okay. Anyway, so we're going to play a little game.
Yeah. March Madness bracket. Our bracket. We don't know if it's how a bracket works.
At all. We just I made up my own
bracket.
Words and our own bracket. Let's see.
We made up our own words.
I did when I said I'm searching for a game.
Yeah.
A sports game.
Okay.
We're
going to do a little skincare March Madness.
Let's do it.
You start.
All right. It's going to be a little this or that.
This or that.
And you choose, I choose.
Okay.
We should have Brennan read them, but dermaplane or glycolic peel?
Dermaplane. What about you?
Same.
I feel like if you could do both, great. But
sure.
If you had to pick one other, they're dermaplane.
Yeah, you have to pick just one.
Okay.
Nobody wants a mustache.
No. Or peach fuzz that catches all your makeup.
Okay, dewy or matte finish for makeup?
Dewy because my skin's so dry.
Yeah, I like
what
dewy.
About you?
I like dewy because I'm older, and if I look too dry, like things start getting in the cracks and crevices.
It's hard to be dewy in Denver though if you don't have oily skin. It's really hard.
All right. There we go.
Gua sha or ice roller?
Gua sha.
Me too. I never say it right. Gua sha.
Gua sha.
Gua sha.
I say gua sha.
Yeah, I feel like you could just do more with it. I love an ice roller, but the gua sha's great at deep.
Which one's your favorite?
The ice roller?
The gua sha.
The Angel Aesthetics one. I don't think you need to spend $100 on the gua sha stones.
I agree.
I mean, there's so many, like the Wilding, they're beautiful, but they're like $100 for this black moissanite, da-da-da-da-da. You can use your fingers, too.
Ooh, hydrofacial or microneedle? Microneedle.
I didn't even have to think about that. I don't know why I acted like it was such a, yeah.
Clay or sheet mask?
Sheet.
I
mean, dry skin girlies, right? If you're oily, you're
I think everyone in Colorado.
Yep. Okay, a spa day. Are you going in the steam room or the sauna?
Okay, I just tried the steam room just recently for the first time.
What do you think?
I actually like it better.
What? I feel like I'm suffocating.
I kind of like it. Yeah, I like it. I'm like, I feel like I could breathe more when I come out. I feel like everything's kind of cleared out. Although I got sick after, so I don't know if that had anything to do with it. But I don't like dry heat. I think I grew up in the desert, so like I just don't love dry heat.
Yeah.
And I love that the moisture all around. I mean, both are still, by the way, one thing I did learn, because I sat in there for about 10 minutes. If you have rosacea, melasma, check the average heat for both of those. I think it's like over 100. And you're basically baking your rosacea.
Yeah.
I'm like, because my skin stayed pink for probably 4 or 5 hours.
I have a confession. I did the BBL last week and I went in a steam room yesterday for 30 minutes.
Oh my God.
I forgot until after. Yeah. The cold plunge also. Have you done a cold plunge?
No.
Did one yesterday too for like 10 seconds before jumping out, and my entire legs were covered in hives. And my kneecaps are still bumpy. I'm like, what the fuck was in that cold plunge? Chlorine. So we're going to stick to our steam room inside at Lifetime.
Oh. Yeah, so side note, if you have those conditions, just know that you're baking your skin every time.
Don't do it. The melasma, I feel like, so my boyfriend has melasma, as you know. And he goes in the steam room every single day, but he since has stopped because I told him it's exacerbating his melasma. It is looking a little better.
Yeah. Okay, microblading or brow lamination?
Brow lamination. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, we've done both, right? And I think we've said time and time again that, I mean, microblading was great. It was the hype at the time. We both wanted our eyebrows back, but we didn't know that there were other options, you know? And I think for me, if you're my age, some of our eyebrows just don't grow back as quick.
They still look great, though.
So I started using the brow serum, and I think lamination just adds a nice touch, like a fluffier, more natural instead of tattooed on. Now, if you don't have a brow, I could see how you'd still want to just make sure you go to someone who knows, you know, what they're doing.
Totally. Yeah, I mean, we've had clients, I've done plenty of clients, brow laminations, where they were on the fence about doing the microblading. They do the lamination and they're like, holy shit, I don't need the microblading, because you can really manipulate where the hairs sit to make them look super full, get a good tint on them. It's just...
Yeah, it's better.
Yeah, it's not permanent, right?
Yeah. All right, body scrub or lymphatic massage?
I mean, lymphatic massage is just nice.
I haven't had one of those in so long. I love a scrub.
Yeah. What's your favorite?
Because when they're scrubbing it on the body, they're kind of moving your lymph as it is. That's
true.
So kind of want an exfoliation. I like the One Love that we have.
Love the One Love. It's funny how I'm like, I have like one scoop left and I've been hoarding it for months. I'm like, I can just buy another one, but it's so yummy. I know a lot of the girls also like the Necessaire body products. I don't know if they have a scrub, but they're like glycolic body.
Okay, you're waxing your hoo-ha or you lasering?
Nice. Shaving.
That's not an option.
Okay, wax.
Okay.
I'm too scared of the laser hair removal.
I've lasered my hoo-ha.
Yeah. Well, they're saying this is the year of the bush. And I'm like, can we please stop trying to make a bush
Says
happen?
who? Adam and Eve.
Cosmopolitan ranked it, and all the girls are chiming in. They're like, yeah, let's bring back the bush. Why? It's itchy. It's like not cute. Brennan, does your girl have a bush? Maybe you don't.
You would never want to ask him that.
No. He said no.
Do not answer that.
He said no. He said no.
I can't control her.
I mean, we're not doing a bush, right?
I mean,
you can't grow a bush. You have laser.
For me, I can't grow one. I think for me, I just think of like, I like things a little more clean.
Me too.
However, I do know that some people like a bush or a landing strip.
No,
I just
no for me.
I don't know.
You do you. Like, if you feel sexy with a bush, for sure.
I
But if
have
it's
so many of
itchy-
my friends who don't care. They want a bush.
Why
they
do
like
they want
clean.
it though?
I think they just like the 80s vibe to it. It's like a clean cut little V bush, but the same reason I shave my arms, I shave my if I grow some stragglers here and there. But I like a clean nani.
Clean nani, crisp and clean.
Yeah.
Baby smooth.
Okay, next up. No judgment if you have a bush, by the way.
No,
but
no
apparently it's
judgment.
the year for it.
No judgment, but I want to know why. I want to know your reason.
Brining or hydrating? Hydrating. I already
Brining?
know. Brightening.
Oh, like brining a turkey. Brining.
Lip scrub or lip mask?
Oh.
Scrub.
Yeah, scrub.
Mm-hmm.
But also, that's hard. In Colorado, you absolutely have to do both. But if I was...
Ooh, this one's a tough one for you. Botox or filler? If you had to pick one.
For the rest of our life.
Botox.
For the rest of our life, or just for the year?
Just this or that.
Probably Botox.
Botox.
Honestly, because you can overline the lips, you can do a little lip flip. There's more things you could do with Botox.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah, that's a tough
Filler.
one though.
Yeah, that is.
I am insecure about my lips, but thank God for lip liner.
Moisturizer or serum?
Well, I don't know. That's a random moisturizer or serum. Moisturizer.
I mean, they're so different.
Yeah, I don't even think that's on the same playing field.
Okay, your turn.
I think you asked all the questions.
Salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide?
For acne?
I mean, I think
this is also done because it's depending on the type of acne.
Yeah, that's true.
If I had to pick one forever, it'd probably be benzoyl peroxide.
Okay, tequila or vodka?
Tequila. What are you?
God, that's tough. I love vodka.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
Ugh.
I do. I like a good vodka drink. I would have to go with vodka.
For the rest of your life?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, vodka or wine for the rest of your life?
Wine.
Okay, done deal.
Mm-hmm. Coffee or tea?
Coffee. Okay, for the rest of your life. Why do I keep saying for the rest of your life?
I'm
just trying to emphasize the dire situation this is. Okay, for the rest of your life, you have to pick either Italian food or Mexican food.
Italian.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
People are shocked by that
I
because
think
I'm
I'd pick
Latina.
Mexican. No, just because I feel like Italian gets old. I don't know.
No, I love noodles. I love pasta. I love pizza.
Yeah.
Salads. You could mix it in so many. I think I've eaten Mexican food so much. I'm just over it.
Yeah. I guess we go through phases.
But I might go through a phase. Right now, it's been Italian for the last year and a half.
Okay. We're on a kick.
And I can eat it every day.
Okay. Christmas or Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
And I haven't had a Valentine in a long time, but I just love. It's cutesy.
TikTok or Instagram?
Instagram.
Explain.
What's yours?
So I don't post on TikTok. I post on Instagram, but I like consuming content on TikTok better.
I think I have a good community on Instagram that, we do women's events. We do things like that. So for me, those are my people.
It's easier to build a community on Instagram, I feel. TikTok's really the doom scrolling.
Yeah.
The funnies, the cleaning hacks, all that.
What's her name from Housewives explained it really well. She said, have you ever been to the Marriott? You walk into a cocktail party and everyone's in suits and they're, someone's getting a glass of wine and you have the lady in the nice tapered dress, and then you go upstairs and then there's the ratchet party with the DJ and people are doing coke or doing whatever. She's like, that's TikTok. Yeah. So downstairs is Instagram because everybody likes things aesthetically nice on their page. And everything has to be socially acceptable. And then you go upstairs and no one gives a shit.
It's like the box in New York.
Oh, yeah,
that's totally. Why I like the top floor.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Yeah. It's crazy, too, because I feel like you are so good at showing your personality on Instagram. I'm not. I don't know why. I feel like I have to put on this, wholesome vibe.
It's like she was saying, though, I think the people around it's just kind of like that vibe. And if I didn't start off that way, so I just kind of went with it. But I think TikTok, you should try TikTok.
Yeah,
I think you'd be a little more
loosey-goosey. I went on this tangent in my brain the other day because I'm just in a creative rut. We've all been there, just like fuck social media type of vibe. And I was spiraling and I was seeing this out loud. I'm like, what is the fucking point of social media? I'm just posting pretty things. Like people can look at my pretty things. Then one day I'm going to fucking die and none of these pretty. And I just went on this whole like, why am I doing this? And I'm like, wait, no, we're doing it for community.
Yeah.
I talked to my therapist about it even. I'm like, what is the point?
Yeah.
Of taking a selfie with my little skin pen device to teach people, to educate. But do you ever get in that mood where you're like, I can't like even look at people's posts. I don't want to post.
I feel like I'm a little past that part because I think I've been there before, but I get tired of seeing the same content over and over and over, and it just gets so exhausting because then you have to take a step back. You're like, okay, what am I posting this for? How is it gonna add value? And then it makes more sense, but I get in a rut where I'm like, I don't even know what to post. Yeah. It's crazy. Like, I feel like I've posted everything that's funny, and then I don't think I'm that funny. And then I'm like, I'm trying to be funny, and that's just cheesy. So I have to get out of my head and be like, oh my God, Angel, like just stay connected and be fine.
It's for clients. It's for education.
TikTok, I feel disconnected. So I can post something, I could care less. Yeah. You know, I've lost thousands of followers. I'm only at 212,000 followers. TikTok? And I started, when I blew up, it was like 280,000. During COVID, it blew up and got big, but I didn't keep up with it like as much. I did for a little bit, but I just felt a sense of community on Instagram.
I'm trying to hold my sneeze back.
I think you guys should hear her sneeze.
Oh my God, it's going to happen at some point.
Okay, woo! This or that?
This or that.
Tall or short guy?
Tall. What about you?
Either or.
We love our short kings. Yeah. But I prefer tall.
I like tall.
Yeah.
I want to always feel like the petite one. But...
Yeah, I want to feel like a tiny baby. I don't want to feel like a big bitch.
True.
A tiny baby.
Okay. Bald or long hair?
Oh my God, you're asking such obvious questions.
Some women love bald men.
Really? No, I mean, here's the thing. My uncle's bald and I cannot picture him any other way. He looks so handsome bald. But as someone who's been seeing all my male friends kind of lose their hair, I'm like, maybe I'm just because I'm watching the slow process happen. I like hair.
Okay, good. I like hair too.
Yeah, but I like plenty of sexy bald men.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna go to clothes real quick.
Oh.
A baggy jean or a skinny?
Baggy. I think you're baggy too, right?
Yeah. I mean, they're both in, to be honest, depending on what you wear with them.
Yeah.
Cowboy boot or a high heel?
Honestly, cowboy boot probably. What about you?
I haven't seen you in a heel, I don't think. Ever.
I own a couple. Okay. I wear them like to events, but like.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
I like them both. That's really hard. Probably a heel.
Remember when you fell down the stairs on your way to work? I don't know why that just popped. Okay, so this was when?
My birthday.
Your birthday a couple years ago.
Damn.
You put on the heeled boots. It was free dress day, free dress Friday. We could wear our normal clothes. And you took a tumble and broke your wrist on the way to work.
I was in denial, so I worked with a broken wrist for 2 days.
This big.
I was like, don't look at it. It'll go down. It's fine.
And then you had them build you a custom cast. You didn't even want a cast. You told the doctor no. They said yes. And didn't you take it off early too?
I did. A week early.
How is it feeling?
It's fine.
Fully healed?
It's fine, but be careful when you wear those heels.
Walking down the stars, even like the blocky, chunky heels, you have to be careful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm done with this or that.
Okay, me too. Ask us a question, Brennan.
This or that? It could be anything.
Literally anything. Chick-fil-A or Taco Bell?
Okay. Well, I was actually thinking something like that. But I feel like it's weak.
Okay, what's a better one?
Podcast question. Was sitting too long. Hawaiian pizza or pepperoni pizza?
Ooh, pepperoni.
Hawaiian pizza or pepperoni, he asked. Pepperoni.
Pepperoni.
I do love a good Hawaiian. I know it's a controversial subject.
I love.
You can't just put me on the spot.
That's such like a boy question.
I know.
What type of pizza? I'm hungry.
Me too. That's why. Okay, you guys, we love you. This was just a fun little banter. This or that.
This or that.
Don't forget to follow us on our social It Hurts to Be Pretty podcast on Instagram. Also, if you listen to us on Apple or Spotify, please love us, write a review. Don't forget to follow us as well.
Yes, follow us as well. You didn't get to hear my sneeze. Maybe next time.
Next time. We love you guys. Happy hump day.